Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. This is Rispa from Do Bio and Organic Fertilizers Limited. And today I would like to speak to our customers, many of whom have asked a question that I would like to attempt to answer in this broadcast. At Rotuba, we produce purely organic, we supply purely organic farm inputs, and our flagship product is Rotuba Bioagric, is Rotuba Complex Biofertilizer, but we have a range of others. Today, I'd like us to speak about one of the products that we have this season. We have been running a promotion this season called Jazagala 2020, and in it, we have been giving our farmers a free organic foliar top dresser and a biostimulant to go with every 50 kg bag that they purchase. So, many have been asking me, what is the use of a biostimulant? Okay, what is it? How will it help me? And that's a question I'd like to answer in this broadcast. By way of introduction, let me have us thinking a little bit. Have you ever gone to the market and encountered that scenario? Have you? Okay. What about that one? What about that one? What about that one? Right? What about that one? What goes through your mind when you encounter that kind of scenario when you go to the marketplace? The other day I was going somewhere with some people, and then we decided the journey was rather long, so we decided to stop at a center on the way and buy some bananas, so that we could munch on those as we went along. And I remember the driver telling, because it was I remember the driver asking whoever was going to buy to make sure they buy the bananas from that old lady there, whose bananas look not too appealing, because those ones that are appealing to the eye are genetically modified. Okay. Are you one of those who, when you see such a scenario, you think, this is suspect, I don't trust this? Okay. This person this farmer who comes up with this very luscious fruit must be doing some things that will bring us diseases and such calamities in the long term. Today, I'd like us to reconsider that after we have seen what we are going to share in the latter part of this. But there's such a thing as biostimulation, okay? And usually it is what is responsible for the differences in this kind of fruiting that you have seen, okay? So biostimulation, or what is a biostimulant? Maybe that's the question you should answer. What is a biostimulant? A biostimulant is a product that reduces the need for fertilizers and increases plant growth, resistance to water, and to pests and to diseases. I repeat, it is a product that reduces the need for fertilizers and increases plant growth, resistance to water, and pests. The uptake of resistance to water and pests and diseases. In other words, it improves the uptake of water and it helps the plant to resist pests and diseases, and it increases its nutrient uptake naturally. It does not provide that for the plant because all these things are found in the soil. It just helps the plant better utilize that. Okay, it helps the plant to better utilize that. Biostimulants are made of a variety of biological substances that include microorganisms and compounds that can be applied directly to plants, seeds, or soil to improve the plant's vigor, to increase the crop yields, and to relieve plant stress. And the best example of seaweed, of a stimulant that we have right now, in fact, that's the one we're giving our farmers for this season, is a seaweed extract. Okay? Biostimulants are made from naturally occurring substances, no chemicals. So seaweed has been known to be the best. It has the best hormone that empowers the plants in this way. Okay? So you can use biostimulants at the seed phase, at the germination phase, and you can also use it at any time in the plant's life cycle. Okay? At any time in the plant's life cycle. So I want us to expound a bit more on the benefits of using a biostimulant. The first benefit is a vigorous root system. Look at the garlic there. One has been biostimulated and the other has not. Do you see the difference in the density of the root system? That is the first benefit. And of course, when you have more roots, the rest follows. That plant has more nutrition, that plant has more water, that plant is strong, it can withstand the drought, it can withstand the strong winds, it can withstand the floods. That just follows because the root system is very vigorous. So that's the first benefit of biostimulating. The second benefit is that biostimulants encourage more vigorous plant growth and bud formation. You see those two branches there? They're exactly the same age. Exactly. One has far more foliage. It has more and better fruit. You see, the more the buds, the more the fruit, isn't it? Yeah, so it reinforces budding, bud formation, so you have more fruit. If it is a cob of maize, you have more seeds. Yeah? Okay. So better foliage, better bud formation. It increases resistance to stress conditions such as low rainfall, too much rain, frost, and disease. It is able, that plant when biostimulated, is able to resist adversity or to withstand adversity, okay? Adverse conditions of whatever kind. A plant that is biostimulated is able to withstand soil-borne diseases and nematodes, okay? Because the biostimulant suppresses soil-borne diseases and pests and nematodes and such, pests and diseases that are soil-borne. A plant that is biostimulated will withstand those, and even that soil will generally become healthier and have less of those. Okay, it will have less of those. Look at that crop. If you went to the marketplace and found that kind of situation, okay, usually that's how a biostimulated crop would look. That rich color tells you it is more nutrient rich. All right, it is more nutrient rich, and then the shelf life is longer. It keeps longer. It is more nutrient rich and it keeps longer, and it's more appealing to the eye. That is actually, biostimulation is usually what is more is responsible for that appeal that is there in the final end product. Now, in Transoya, we just believe in maize. Okay? That's the same case in Uasin Gishu, and yeah, those are the parts of the country. I think in Western Kenya, where if there is no maize in the boma, we say hakuna chakula. Yeah. Now, biostimulants are full of benefit for the maize farmer. Biostimulants increase the grain feel and the quality of the grain. The resultant grain is heavier and is less susceptible to pathogens so that it can be stored for much longer. So we are saying three things. One, the cob will be bigger, it will feel more. Okay? The end seed will be heavier. So pathogens, doo-doos, and those things will not attack it. So you can preserve it for longer. So the quantity and the quality of the grain are greatly benefited in the long run. So in summary, we have all those many benefits that you can see there for biostimulating your crop. Yeah. You can see a plant that is resistant to heat, to flooding, to pests and diseases. You can see increased quality, size, taste, yield. You can see enhanced root quality. You can see an improved rate of germination if it is applied on the seedbed. You can see better suppression of soil-borne diseases. You can see a promotion of flowering, better budding and flowering. And you can see a promotion of healthy root growth. Ladies and gentlemen, biostimulation is all benefits. And if as a farmer you're not using it, it should be clear to you by now that you are losing out. So I'd ask us to, those of you who are within my vicinity, and even those who are far away, kindly reach out to us. We are to be found at Club 100 Plaza Room 1 in Kitale. That's near the bus stage behind Nyala Market. If you are not within, kindly give me a call on 0713 352 440 and I will solution you. 0713 352 440. At this time of the containment, we are delivering to our farmers at their doorsteps. So kindly just give me a call and we'll organize the rest and get this to you. Remember, we're giving a free biostimulant and a free organic foliar top dresser for every 50 kg bag bought this season. Asanteni sana.